only the beginning.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Quote the Raven Show. Thank you guys so much for joining today's episode. I definitely wanted to let you know that we've got an amazing special guest today. These are guys that are going to be playing on the Edge Festival alongside with us, and I'm really excited to interview them. So none other, let's go ahead and introduce these guys. Hey you guys, this is Stoned Ape Theory, everybody. Introduce yourselves.
So, I'm Jordan. Michael. I'm Brett.
And what do you guys do in the band? Which one plays what?
Well, I'm a guitar player. Ford does vocals, and Branham's a guitar player. We also have bass and drums as well. That's Brett Branham, and Dayton Pitts is playing drums for us. Yep.
Awesome. So, what an interesting name, Stoned Ape Theory. So, kind of explain, where did that come from?
Well, it's an interesting idea if you look into it, and we're not trying to, we don't live by it by no means, but we just thought it was interesting. It's an idea that Terrence McKenna come up with, that monkeys back in the day ate these psychedelic mushrooms, and it helped rewire their subconscious and let them have, conscious thought and think for themselves and how people evolve. And we just thought it was interesting.
That is interesting. I didn't know that. That is very interesting. Wow, what a cool concept. And it really kind of just rolls off the tongue very easily, So it's a really cool name. But it was just I was like, I cannot wait to ask this band where they came up with it.
Yeah, I think that's awesome.
Love it. So how long have you guys been a band?
Well, Ford and I have been jamming for a while now, really seriously. About a year ago, Brett joined us, and things are starting to really take off, and we've got to go record and do a lot of cool stuff together, and finally happy to be pushing this music out.
Yeah, absolutely. I've heard a few of your songs, and I'm so excited to hear more from you guys and to show everybody out there that's watching what you guys are about, and it's pretty awesome. You guys really have some amazing music.
Thank you.
Absolutely. So I want to make sure we've got 3 songs, so I want to make sure that we do get these songs in on the show. The first one is Primal. Can you tell me and the audience a little bit about this song and the name of it and what it means?
Sure. All 3 of these songs are kind of encompassing hatred. You might think, I'm not going to assume or anything, but you might be thinking around this time it's about BLM, but it is about things greater than that. It's about racism, it's about bigotry.
Yeah.
It's about people trying to think that they're better than other people. We need to get, our belief is that we kind of need to get past all those negative emotions to evolve to the next level and to, just get rid of that unnecessary hatred.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. Well, I love it. All right, you guys, here you go. This is the song called Primal.
Must be the yank, 'cause the yank don't understand. Cost the one most with the full smoking future plans. Take feet, greedy to the king. Same old shit, a different day, gotta manipulate. Walk in your shoes, cut my feet off, trapping. inside, leave us here to die. Fuck
Such a great song. Well, and just so you guys know, there's obviously before you guys even came, to watch this, me and Stone Ape Theory have been having a day. We have been trying to get this to work. They can't even see me right now, so I can make faces at them, and they don't even know. Right. Like, first of all, everything shut down before we did this interview, and then I finally got it able to get back up. They can't see me, and then they can't, hear a lot of things in the background and what's going on, and so we're having to communicate via text message. And this is supposed to be live right now, but unfortunately it's not showing. It's showing live through my side, but it's not live. So what we're going to do is we will be, if you guys are watching right now, then that means it's Monday, and we're going to be airing this then. But you can make sure to leave your comments in the comment section to ask these guys any questions. Make sure you give them some hearts. They've worked very hard on a lot of their music, as you can tell. Like, that Primal song is awesome, guys. It's got some amazing riffs, and it just flows so easily.
Awesome. Thank you. Glad you like it.
Absolutely. So tell me a little bit about, you said you guys have been a band for how long now?
Well, Ford and I probably about 3 years now. Yeah, and Dalton's just recently come aboard, and for about a year now. So
getting close to years. I joined up with them. I hadn't been playing music for about 10 years, so I got back into it, joined up with these guys. So.
No, I got you. So how long have you been with them then?
It was last fall when I joined up with them, and just started jamming with them, and we decided to, if we wanted to push this to another level, we needed to, work on these songs and actually go down to Nashville and record these with the producer down there, and so we did that in March, and so it's been a fun few months. We went down and recorded it in March, and then the world shut down because of COVID.
Yeah.
And, just been kind of waiting for everything to happen, so.
Yeah, just kind of at a standstill right now. And that is something else I was going to talk to you guys about is, kind of how this has affected you as a band, especially, with everything just kind of just now getting on its feet to where you could get out there. Did you have a lot of shows maybe planned or things like that just got, like, shut down on you?
So us three are the main writing force of the band, so we went down and recorded. I did the drums on the songs too in Nashville, and then we found the remaining members to piece the live band together over the last few months. So it's actually kind of gave us some time to kind of build up the anticipation for these songs, and also they were getting mixed and stuff, so it took a little while, and then find the rest of the band for playing it live. So it's worked out okay for us. We're just kind of ready to get going now. So.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you at all. So with that being said, would you have anything that's possibly scheduled for the end of this year, or are you just kind of wait until next year?
Nothing major right now. We got actually a private show. Well, since it's there on Monday, it would have been Saturday, tomorrow right now, but we're playing, and we're really looking forward to the 25th, you know, with that Edge Fest. And we got a couple other smaller things coming up, but we're still looking around trying to, you know, get some stuff set in stone, depending on, you know, the whole world situation, so who knows what's going to happen. But we're definitely on the look for it. We're trying to promote this stuff as much as possible, and we're chomping at the bit to play it live, you know, so it's going to be fun.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Well, and I want everybody to see, this is the lyric video for Deep End. So
Yeah.
you kind of explain, that's new. You just put that out like 2 weeks ago or something like that.
Yeah, we sent it to a guy in London, Studface Productions. He's awesome to work with. Brett got in touch with him. Yeah, it's been nice to work with him. He's currently working on the other two right now, so soon we'll be dropping those and pushing those out too. So
I love that. I love that. Well, tell the audience a little bit about this song and the meaning behind it.
Kind of like the same thing as before, all encompassing hate. Just calling out those things that humans need to work on to get to that next level of clarity, I guess.
Yeah.
I hope that explains that.
we're really anti-hate.
Yeah. No, I get it. I get it. And I think it has a lot of. Yeah, right.
But it's something everybody needs to work on, you know, including ourselves. Sure.
You know, that has a lot of relevance to what's going on today. I think a lot of people are, you know, we've gone through so many emotions since January. It's insane. And there's so much chaos that's been going on. What a great song for that whole reason right now, you know?
Yeah, I think all three of them were perfect for right now. There's just a lot of angst and build up, and you know, I think it's the timing's right to get these out there, and hopefully people latch on to them like we think they're going to.
Absolutely, I think so as well. Well, make sure you guys out there, you give these guys some hearts. I want to show the love. Share the love with these guys. Show them how much you do love this song. So here we go, guys. This is Stone Ape Theory's Deep End.
I know I don't know me, so don't think that you do. Trusting unpredictability, certain traps you get through. Believe what you wanna believe, that don't make it true. Go speak your shit to me, chew it up and spew it back at you. Off the deep end is where you swim. Fortune faded as kicked, pray for death, yeah. Throne. Patience wearing thin, lines are drawn in the sand. Colors fade to gray, shit's about to begin. Run away, go pretend, time in life is spent. Well, mouths run, we will let it, bodies in the pavement. Off the deep end is where you swim. Fortune faded as kicked, pray for death, yeah. Throne. Throne. I can clearly see your fucked up reality. Feed the green machine hate, nothing for free, and you're talk. Can you walk the walk, or you misconstrue? Don't wanna be you.
Such a great song, you guys. That was done so well. Yeah, I love it. So did you have? You said you went to Tennessee to have these produced. Did you have somebody there as well do the lyric video for you?
The lyric video we did, Steadface did over in London. He's working on the other two, but the guy we work with in Nashville, his name's Brett Hessla. It's Brett Hessla Productions. He did all the music, mixing, and recording for us, and kind of helped with some of the structure and the added stuff too there. But Brett's a big, he's been in the music industry for a long time. He was the lead singer for the band Dark New Day back when they dropped the album like 2005. He also he played bass for Creed for a while, so he's been around the industry for quite a while. He's a really good guy, really good producer too.
That's so awesome, especially having that kind of a connection with you guys being kind of a new band. That's key, guys. It really is, because in this business, it is who you know to kind of get to that next level to doing the things that you want to do. I've been in the business for like 15, 20 years now, so it's been crazy. Even though the band is only 3.5 years old, my band, but it's one of those things that when we first started, we wouldn't have been able to do the things we did if it wasn't for those connections. So it's it's one of those things that it is really who you know to kind of get your stuff out there, which is
it's all about networking and copy and paste and links all the time.
it's right. I'm telling you, yep, absolutely. So, okay, so tell me, I know that you're still kind of new and you guys are together, and especially you, you're kind of one of the newest members, but has there ever been, just in the time frame you guys have been together, like a weird or crazy experience that you guys went through that you went, oh my gosh, this one time?
Well, I don't know. I'm sure we've had a few of those. When we first started doing it, there was other members in the band at the time, but like we did a party out at my house, and the sheriff ended up getting called, but he said he couldn't do anything because we were out in the country, so, I was like, he had to make an appearance, but I was like, you can stay and watch it if you want, but he said they could hear it half a mile down the road.
Oh my goodness, wow.
And the whole Tennessee experience was awesome. He put us up in his house. We didn't have to go get a hotel or nothing, so it was a great experience.
Yep.
Really just chillax. It was almost a vacation you guys play music on, so.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of bands he's produced, and there's some guys out of Florida we're networking with, and talking about maybe hopefully if the world ever opens up again, we'll do some shows with them, and just, really the last few months have been kind of crazy because of the way COVID's been and all that other craziness that's been going on. We've just been focusing on, we're writing new stuff already. We're planning on going back to record some, a few months down the road, hopefully, and then just working on a live show too. But
yeah. So are you guys planning now? Where are you guys from again?
We're in Holton, Kansas right now, which is about 30 miles north of Topeka.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yep.
Okay. So if you do some shows, are you just planning on kind of starting Midwest, kind of breaking out that way?
Yeah, we're open to anything really right now. But yeah, we'd like to, stay in the Midwest, probably not going to the coast or anything, unless, who knows.
We don't go anywhere.
We'll make it work.
Right.
But,
yeah. I tell you, Texas is big. It's big. It's
huge.
So if you guys could even just, set up a tour where it's from Kansas down to Oklahoma, and I can give you a couple people to hook up with in Oklahoma to get some good gigs, and then go to Texas. Yeah, because Texas is like, you'll be there for, if you guys can see, that's the thing too. A lot of people don't realize, when you're still such a kind of a new band, you still have a regular job. You have to, and so a lot of people are like, oh, I thought you guys made lots of money. No, we don't just break up and just make lots of money.
Yeah,
that's not how this works.
We do.
I've been in this for 15, 20 years, still I make lots of money. And so, I can absolutely get you guys hooked up with some good venues down there. And unfortunately, some of those that were down there, they shut down for good after this COVID, which is another issue, right? So it's like, where is it gonna stand after all of this is over to where we can get back to, a different form of normal? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it almost feels like it's just, what's it going to be like after this reset, and who's going to take advantage of the opportunity of, always, there's going to be new venues opening, there's going to be new things coming out, getting out in front of people and trying to do it as much as we can. That's what we're going to be trying to do. So,
Yeah.
hopefully we'll open back up within the next few years.
Oh, it's crazy. It really, really is. It's kind of scary in the same sense, because no matter who you are in this music industry, whatever level you are, whether you're local, regional, or international, it's affected everyone. It's affected everyone. There's nobody that's been untouched from this, and so it's kind of a new ball game. I mean, we thought, oh, we're moving out of the 80s, where, bands don't get paid the big money anymore like that. And then we thought, now with this, we're like, where in the world are we at? Where are we moving towards, and what are we going to do? But, I think that one great advantage that we do have, and it's something that they didn't have in the 80s, is the internet media. That's one thing that's on our side, is that we have that outlet. We have that to utilize to show people who we are, even when we're locked down or still not able to go out and tour or do shows and things like this. But it does, I think, hurt in the sense of merchandise, because a lot of people want that physical CD with it signed or things like that, at the show.
The purists.
Do what?
The purists still want the CDs and stuff, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm a huge fan of that. Like, I love going to a show and having, especially like it's signed or even with a special message on it or anything like that. I think those are amazing things to have, whether it be a local band, a regional band, or an international band. You know what I mean? If it's a band I love, it's a band I love. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
and
totally.
And I love you guys. You guys are really, really good, and I know you're going to do great. I know you're going to go very, very far.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome. So let's definitely get this last song in as well, and let's talk a little bit about it. Now this is No Alibis. So kind of explain a little bit about this song.
So this is kind of also directed at the, point out issues that don't need to be issues, that just create problems. And, I've got them, you've got them, we've all got them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The song is kind of Rage Against the Machine influence a little bit, so we like them, Alice in Chains, we have a lot of influences, but Rage and Alice in Chains, and maybe Seven Dust too.
Yeah, for me, for sure, Seven Dust.
So, right, Seven Dust, yeah. They're awesome. I got to meet them last year at Rocklahoma.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah, well, it was really cool because the first year that we played Rocklahoma, we got to meet a lot of people, and then we got to meet KAGL, which is another radio station, and Big Mike is how we call him, and he was like, "Hey, Raven, maybe next year if you got some time, you want to go interview some bands with us." So I was like, I'm on, let's do it. So at that next year, I ended up getting to meet so many great bands, and they were one of them. And it was super cool because I'll just tell you this quick story. We were sitting at the table, and I had my cigarettes and my phone, and I'm sitting there, and I'm at the end of the table. And then the guitarist from Seven Dust is sitting right next to me. Now he starts messing. Yeah, he starts messing with my cigarette pack, right? He's a fidgeter. And so he starts messing with it as he's talking. And I look over at Sean, who is my keyboardist, right? And he's also my backup vocals. And he's with us. I brought him in because he's a huge fan of Seven Dust as well. And I knew immediately I was going to lose that pack of cigarettes because this guy touched it. And I was like, damn it. So after the interview, I was like, Sean, just let me have the cigarettes inside. You can have the pack. I don't care. That's
extreme. I like it.
It was so funny. He was fangirling so bad. It was really funny. Yeah. It was really funny. But no, it's a lot of fun. If you guys ever get a chance to play out there at Rocklahoma, I'm telling you, Dark Side Stage is the stage. It is the shit. It's so much fun. And you got to camp. You got to do it all 4 days. You got to go Thursday night. You got to go Thursday.
We love it.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
all about that. For
Oh
sure.
yeah, it's so much fun. It's so much fun. Now, when you first do like the campsite stages, it's a little different as for like how you know what all you have to do and stuff like that. But you do get like 40 minutes, 45 minutes to play, so you got a lot of time to show the audience who you are. And it got. I think we played in front of about 500 to 600 people. Yeah,
Pretty good.
500 to 600 people.
Yeah, that's fun.
It was a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. And Thursday is the time that they have the pre-party show. So that sometimes they'll have a lot of bands that day. And it is so much fun. It's so much fun. Just be prepared to be passed out a lot. Don't eat the hot dogs on the ground like my bassist does. Not good.
Oh, yeah. That sounds horrible.
I literally saw him picking it up and went, don't. Oh, there he goes.
And you're hungry, right?
And you're drunk,
Yeah.
Oh, the stories I can tell you, boys. It's crazy.
I bet.
All right. So as for No Alibis, this one, is there anything like that you'd like to let the audience know with this?
I don't know. We're curious to hear people's feedback on it. We'd love to hear what people think about, these songs. Their videos are going to come out. We encourage people to comment and, tell us what they think.
Yeah, I think this one has a pretty big, powerful chorus to it, and it's pretty radio friendly. We think as well. So I think it's a pretty good song. The people we've showed it to have had good feedback so far. So just check it out and do its thing.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, you guys. Well, here you go. This is Stoned Ape Theory's No Alibis.
Self-inflicted, mind gone twisted, treat you be duped, now addicted, gone like we were before, gone like the wind within fate no more, beat it, leave it for dead, going on in your head, victim intent, prize, fine, live in decay, tripping's what we doing here anyway, try your third eye blind, leave it dead inside. Throw your lives online, mastermind of your empty load.
So good, guys. So good. Wow. Yeah, you guys have some amazing music. I cannot wait to play with you guys at Edge Festival. It's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be so much fun. I have the flyer as well, which if I can pull this down here a little bit, I can show everybody. Yeah, let's pull this up here. All right, guys, I'm going to show you this. This is actually the festival right here. Here you go. Let's put that over there. We don't need that over there. But yeah, so this is the festival that we're talking about. We've been talking about. This is going to be happening at the 25th of this month. This is going to be, it's an amazing show because it's going to be not only for a great cause, but there's a bike run. You guys can win some prizes, things like that. We've got Razor Wire Halo. We've got Mudflex. Of course, that's Waking the Sleeper, The Less Fortunate, Orion Falls, Stoned Ape Theory, and Adventure Mouse. So this is going to be a great show. And I know you boys are probably eager just as much as we are to get on a stage and play.
Yep.
Definitely, and actually we'll be playing a song that's yet to be heard yet, another new one, so we look forward for that.
Yes, I'm excited. I'm excited. So yeah, so that's going to be so much fun, and I know that you know, we're living in some very interesting times, and I know that with this, just so you know, you guys out there, if you do go to this festival, you will be required to wear a mask. Just it's for the safety for us to even be able to do this festival. So please bring your mask and please wear that, so that way everybody can safely enjoy this amazing show that we're going to be putting on. So I'm really looking forward to seeing you guys live. It's going to be so awesome.
Thanks.
Looking forward to seeing you too.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. So as a kind of newer band, what advice or something would you tell maybe somebody who wants to start a new band or just started a new band? What would be something to maybe help them out in that beginning journey?
Man, my advice would be just to have fun with it, because you ain't having fun, you know, what are you doing it for, you know? And it's a five-headed monster. It's hard. Like, it's not easy, but you just gotta roll with the punches. It would be my advice. What do you guys think?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, you know, the group of people you get together, make sure you're all friends, y'all get along. You know,
Yeah, it's important.
you might have the best musicians in the world, but if everyone's got an ego, it's going to fall apart. You know, so it's not all about talent, skills. It's about teamwork and coming together and executing what we write to our best abilities. So that's
Believe in what you're doing.
believe what we're doing.
Yeah.
That's a big one too.
Absolutely. I love all those answers. So if somebody out there wants to purchase your music, where would they go to do that?
It is currently on Spotify, Apple Music. It should be on iTunes and all that stuff. You can Shazam it now if you wanted. I think you can build TikToks to it if you wanted to right now. So it's on streaming platforms. It just dropped yesterday, which would be Thursday now. Last week since it's there Monday, but yeah. So
Awesome. So are you?
and we'll be
Yeah, I was going to ask.
we'll be pumping out crazy on Facebook page and all that stuff. So
Okay, okay. And if they wanted to get like the singles or purchase like a demo or something like that, is there a way for them to do that yet, or is that something you're working on?
Like a hard copy?
Yeah.
We don't have that yet, but we're going to be looking into it here pretty soon.
Sure.
So, yep.
Okay, awesome. And do you have like any other kind of merchandise or anything yet, like T-shirts or?
we're slowly building into that. Like, you know, it's all kind of taken off. You know, we want it the 25th. We should have a small selection available for some stuff. So
Okay.
we're really trying to dive into that scheme of this.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, definitely. If you guys want a shirt from these guys, you got to go to the show. How about that?
Why early?
Yeah.
We're going to sell out.
Got to go to the show. Got to go to the show. Well, make sure that if you love these guys' music, go onto their Facebook, like their page, go to their YouTube, subscribe, and like their page, and ring that little bell, so that way you can get notifications on that as well. So you know, you guys are going to do amazing work. I'm very excited for you, and thank you again for doing this interview with me today.
Hey, thanks for having us.
We really appreciate it.
Absolutely. Well, you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and I will talk with you very soon.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Thanks.
We'll see you.
All right, you guys. Take care now.
You too.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
So there you go, guys. So that was Stoned Ape Theory. They're an amazing band. They're brand new, pretty much, and they've got so many things that I'm so looking forward to them bringing out and showing you guys. As you can see, they are a great band, and I'm really looking forward to watching this journey with them and seeing where they go. It's going to be pretty awesome. So, and if you're not, if you don't have anything to do on the 25th of this month, come to Ottawa, Kansas, and I will put that flyer back up here for you guys so you guys can see that. This is going to be the 25th in Ottawa, Kansas, and it's first in Hickory City parking lot. It's going to be awesome. We're going to have all kinds of vendors, games, prizes, and a bike run, and this is for an amazing charity event. So you guys definitely come out and help support all of us. So, all right, you guys. Well, thanks again for joining me on another episode of Quote the Raven. I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye-bye.